Welcome to Explain the Charts, where we break down complex chart patterns and news events to provide you with actionable insights. Today, we're focusing on Apple stock, and we'll be examining the stock's performance in November 2024. Recent news reports indicate that Jefferies downgraded Apple stock to a hold rating, while other sources highlight Apple's strong performance over the past 5 years. However, there's also discussion about the company's strategy regarding tariffs and the integration of artificial intelligence in its mobile technology. Let's analyze how these events and news items might be reflected in the charts. We will first take a look at the daily chart for an overview of AAPL's recent movements. The daily chart shows a recent price increase, with the stock price currently trading at $228.02. We can identify key support levels around $170 and $190 based on recent lows. Resistance levels can be observed near $200 and $230 based on previous peaks. The increase from a low around $170 to current levels suggests a bullish trend, at least in the short term. The large volume during this period indicates significant market participation, which reinforces the short-term bullish outlook. Let's examine the 1-hour chart to get a more granular view of recent market activity. The 1-hour chart provides a more detailed picture of recent price fluctuations. We can identify potential short-term support levels around $225 and $220 based on the 1-hour lows. Resistance levels can be seen at approximately $230 and $235. The price action is somewhat volatile, indicating uncertainty in the market. Looking at specific candle patterns might offer additional insight. Moving on to the 15-minute chart, we can look for specific candle patterns and volume changes in the short term. The 15-minute chart gives an even more granular perspective. We can see that the short-term price action can show frequent reversals and changes in momentum. The small time frame makes predicting short-term movements extremely difficult, while the long-term potential is still bullish. However, we can still search for patterns that are indicative of changes in the momentum. Analyzing individual 15-minute candles, we'll check for patterns like hammer candles, engulfing candles, dojis, and the candlestick's body. Looking at volume, we'll be on the lookout for spikes in volume that might coincide with the above patterns. Let's go back to the daily chart and focus on the period between July 10th and July 28th, which shows a distinct upward trend. In summary, the analysis of the Apple stock shows several key levels to watch. The current price sits at $228.02, with support levels at $170 and $190. Resistance can be expected around $200 and $230. The short-term trend is bullish, but the volatility shown in the 1-hour chart raises caution. Long-term prospects remain positive, but potential shifts in the market need to be noted. Be sure to monitor volume patterns on all timeframes for confirmation. This includes looking for significant volume spikes which may coincide with reversals. We can also look at other indicators to confirm these findings, such as RSI, MACD, Bollinger Bands, or volume.